In this lecture, I'll show you how to install IPFS on Linux. I have a virtual machine with a Linux Mint distribution, but you can use any major Linux distribution you like. The procedure I'll show you is not based on a specific distribution. You can use CentOS or Fedora or any other Linux distribution. So the first step is to download the official IPFS package. So we go to this address, to this web page, and here we select the latest IPFS package. So the latest IPFS is 0.4.17. Here we find releases for many operating systems, for example for FreeBSD, for Linux on 32 bits, Linux on 64 bits, Windows, and so on. So I'll select the Linux version for 65 bits. Right click here, copy link location, and using a terminal and wget command, I'll download the file. The IPFS tarball has been downloaded. We can see it here. It's very important to be logged as root because only root can install software on Linux. The second step is to extract the archive content into a directory, move to that directory, and run the install.sh script. Back in our terminal, I run tar -x from extract, verbose, f from file, and z from zip file, and now the name of the file. The archive has been extracted, and now I move to the directory that has been created, and here there is an install.sh script. So as root I run this script. This script installs IPFS. In fact, it moves the IPFS binary to a specific directory, so in usr local bin. At this moment, IPFS is installed in Linux. Then we must initialize IPFS by creating a key pair and a local repository. So we must run the IPFS init command. So back in our terminal, we run IPFS init. This is the identity of this peer. So this is the hash that identifies this peer. And after that, we can start the IPFS daemon. IPFS daemon. Please don't forget to run these commands as root. The IPFS daemon started successfully and it listens on these ports. IPFS is a peer-to-peer file sharing protocol. So this IPFS gateway or this peer has been connected to other peers in an IPFS swarm. So let's open another terminal. Here I become root, and being root, I run the following command: IPFS swarm peers. This command lists the IPFS peers. As we see here, my IPFS gateway connected to many IPFS peers. Now we can use IPFS. In the next lecture, I'll show you how we use IPFS, how we share a file, how can we get a file from IPFS. So see you there.